Hello, everyone. This is Kristen Richmond, Volunteer Engagement Manager. For this video, we will be discussing how to manually add a volunteer to the volunteer management system. As a reminder, we are on 9healthvolunteer.org, already logged in. If you're unable to log in, please see our video supporting you. And if you do have more than one site attached to your account, please see the drop-down menu to make sure you're working in the right site. So in order to add a new volunteer or user to the system, you're going to go right down here to users. Then when you get to this page, you'll see right up here on the top above the search is add new user. Go ahead and click that. And now here's where you're going to add in some of their information. So let's just say I'm adding myself. We'll add in a different email. All right, so this should be the basic information that you know about your volunteer. Now, you can set a password for them. If you want to do something easy like password 123. I, however, make it a practice to never set a password for a volunteer. I let them do that themselves. So I click here, don't set up password. If you do want to set up a password, you need to be in communication with that volunteer. You need to ensure that they know exactly how you typed it in. We want to make sure that they can still get into their account and you don't have to go through a forgot your password situation with them. So in my opinion, it is safer to just do this, and then they will get an email, or they can go in and just click that forgot password at the beginning, and that's how they're going to set up their email. So don't feel pressured to put in an email, or don't feel pressured to put in a password for them. When I create a volunteer manually, I always send them an invitation to complete their profile. The reason I do this, and also the reason I encourage all volunteers to create their own account, is when they create their own account, we get much more information, especially with their qualifications. It'll actually prompt them to submit their qualifications before they ever solidify their account. Whereas when we create an account for them, they actually may never set their qualifications in there, which can be an issue with medical volunteers. And then we have to manually reach out to them, ask for their qualifications. When at the beginning, if they're able to set up their own account, it is prompting them to do so. So even if you are having to manually create this for them, that's okay. Send them an invitation to complete their profile. If they are, technologically challenged, that's okay too. If you're not able to support them through that finishing of their profile, absolutely have them reach out to one of our volunteer engagement staff. We will patiently walk them through it so they can complete that profile to the best of their ability and do all of their qualifications. So in my opinion, definitely don't set a password and always send them an invitation to complete their profile. So if you are just doing one, then you would just click add user and finish. If you're going to do more than one, just save and add another. But it's as easy as that. That's how you add a user. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to us. Our shared email is ve@9health365.org.